weil... Oh, keine Rückmeldung. Ja, okay, super. Das ist natürlich genau das, was man... Ah, es funktioniert.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Okay, alles funktioniert. Ich warte darauf. Ich habe seit dem letzten Mal bin ich ein bisschen herumgerannt, habe ein paar Quests gemacht, wie man sieht, wenn man die das mal angeguckt hat. Okay. Hi. Ich freue mich, dass jemand schon zuschaut. Ich habe heute ein bisschen zu fahren. Zu fahren. Danach definiert was. Ich gehe jetzt an. Ich hoffe, es gerade nicht mehr auf. Vielleicht das schon wachsen soll.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Jetzt gehe ich erstmal zu Sebastian.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it. Well done.
Revelio. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Entschuldigung, ich habe gerade darüber gesprochen, was der Zauber überhaupt macht. Also, das, was ich vermute, wissenschaftlich gesehen könnte es kompressierte Luft sein, die dann bei Kontakt in Flamme aufgeht. Weil, ja.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
If your sister is unwell, she may not want visitors.
Meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Trust me. She misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
Very well. Let me know when and I'll meet you.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Das wird ein bisschen schwierig, weil Ominous wird mich erwarten und frag ich gerade herum.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Als Wort.
Revelio.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Man kann es so oder so sehen. Ich beobachte gerade. Ich glaube, das ist ein Hufflepuff. Ja, das ist Slytherin. Das ist immer ein Mädchen, was drauf durch den Boden backt. What the fuck? Ich bezweifle, dass das so sein soll.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Das ist gerade richtig witzig. Dann wird der Schüler aufhören. Das heißt, hier oben der Körper ist echt. Kann ich ihn auch von unten sehen? Nein, kann ich nicht. Hört auf, das zu packen.
Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hey. Besser als so das mit dem ausgepackten Schüler. Viel besser.
Revelio.
What do you say? Mr. 5,000?
Trevor.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Jetzt auch wieder ganz Ende, oder? Teleportiere ich mich da. Ich ab, aber ja.
Tego! The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago. in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Revelio.
Get away from me! Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ein kaputter Wesen. Der ist zu 10 Wortnabi und ist okay, der versucht
Revelio.
und ist dabei keine Weise ist gestorben. Breathing spell.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Not especially quiet, are you?
Expelliarmus.
Is that you, Roylance?
No! What's that? Dang, that's...
The beasts are safer now. Revelio.
Stop right there! Now let it go! Nothing. No.
Lower Hogsfield needs some shots after our little
You will.
And no one to share in my victory. Incendio! Fringo!
Stimmt, ich wollte noch einen Kuss meinen anpassen, ne?
Here's a pleasant surprise.
My wand!
Petrificus totalis! Coward! Fight me fairly!
Incendio. Confringo.
You haven't got a prayer!
Incendio.
You'll pay for that!
Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Disarm my...
Petrificus totalis!
Is that the best you can do?
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
I'm not down with you.
Das ist in der Tat immer noch
I didn't always like a place like Irondale's not halfway covered itself.
I'll check your pockets. Avoiding You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
What have you done? You're the little sod that
Save Treadwell.
Confringo. 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 Protego. place has seen better days.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Incendio! That was a mistake.
Revelio. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Incendio!
What do you have in store for me this time?
Bingo! Rookwood, don't... No! Bingo!
You're burning my favorite clothes!
Aha! Back for more. Come on. Knew you were still hanging about.
No! Incendio! 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 Incendio!
Nothing to poke an arrow to except spiders. Hogwarts and trust your name. Like the slippers.
I dream of making a better world. For me. What was that? This is almost too easy. I've seen Billy Wing force things.
Your poaching days are over.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Epicus Totalis. Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Quiet as a grapphorn, you are.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be...
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Nothing over here.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Here comes from the side.
I will draw blood.
Well, who is it?
Right not to be worried about you. I won't rest until you're dead. Let's get this over with. Stop it! Why don't you come up here and fight me? You are postponing the inevitable.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm glad that's over. I'd wager this mess is the fault of time, not goblins.
Professor Fig, du hast absolut was gegen meine Abwehr, oder?
Looks like we found the entrance.
Ja, eine große Tür ist normalerweise ein Eingang.
It's locked.
Not anymore.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough,
Revelio.
you can work on it back at the castle.
Confringo.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Revelio. Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
G funktioniert. Wie funktioniert es halt nicht? Das funktioniert da, aber wieso da nicht? Naja. Das ist witzig. Hey, nur noch 100 Dark Wizards und ich habe Trade, Receive Reward. Defeat 100 Dark Wizards. Ready. Das heißt, ich glaube, eine Tree schon fertig dann. Wie habe ich 10 Troll schon besiegt? Hey, bald habe ich ein Demigeist. Oh, ich freue mich schon auf Demigeist. Soll ich mir den heute anlocken? Enter.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
must have done something. Best have a look around.
Equipment. Welches Gasflasche? Jetzt bin ich ein Astronaut mit einem Schal.
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Ich habe hier keine Experience. These look familiar.
Revelio. Accio.
More statues. Not making this easy on me.
Really don't. Meine magte spielen, das
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I'll never get used to these floors. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. What a relief.
Doch voll schon voll.
Tego!
Ich kann mich hier dran zwar nicht bewegen. That actually looks nice. Wait, das sieht nett aus. I would like that. Ist auf diesen Raum so Auswirkungen? Toggle UI! Die UI will nicht ausgehen. Alright, anyway. Ich habe jetzt Screenshots gemacht, ein paar. Okay, ich bin am Überlegen, ob ich nachher mache. Stream beenden. Okay, ich mach's nachher. Allerdings werde ich es nicht aufnehmen. Ich werde sagen, okay, ich habe ihn besiegt mit Mods. Ich werde ihn jetzt nochmal ohne Mods besiegen. Bei den Mods haben wir schon bei diesen Boss-Gegner sagen die Mods, hey, wir lassen nicht so, dass das funktioniert. Also werde ich die Mods rausnehmen, werde sagen, okay, ich besiege ihn ohne Mods, fertig. Ist jetzt nicht ganz so schwer. Dann habt einen schönen Tag, schwitzt nicht so viel. Viel Spaß.